There is a tree growing in your neighborhood right now that produces more calories per acre than wheat. It requires no fertilizer, no irrigation, no plowing, and no replanting. It has been feeding humans for 50,000 years, longer than any domesticated crop on Earth. And you have been walking past it your entire life without recognizing it as food. Archaeologists excavating Neanderthal cave sites in Spain and France have found acorn flour residue dating back 50,000 years. Not 5,000, 50,000. Before bread wheat existed, before rice was cultivated, before corn was domesticated, the oak tree was humanity's bakery. A single mature white oak produces 700 to 1,000 pounds of acorns per year. Each pound contains 2,000 calories. That is enough to feed a family of 4 for an entire month from one tree. And in most American cities, there are thousands of these trees dropping free food onto sidewalks, driveways, and park lawns where they are raked into bags and sent to landfills. This is the story of the bread tree they never told you about. Welcome to USA Grows. The archive opens in Shanidar Cave, northern Iraq, 50,000 years before present. Neanderthal hearths contain charred remains of acorn meal mixed with water and baked into flatbread. At the Abri du Mara site in France, microscopic starch grains from acorns were found embedded in 48,000-year-old grinding stones. The pattern repeats across every continent where oaks grow. In California, Native American tribes harvested acorns for 12,000 years, building entire economies around the annual fall crop. The Miwok word for acorn bread was wowe. The Pomo held first acorn ceremonies. The Yurok used acorns as currency. This was not famine food, it was the foundation of civilization. Now, let us talk about what is inside that hard shell. A pound of acorn meat contains approximately 2,000 calories. By comparison, a pound of whole wheat flour contains 1,600 calories. A pound of white rice contains 1,650 calories. Acorns are nature's most calorie-dense wild plant food, but the numbers get better. The nutritional profile of acorn flour is approximately 65% carbohydrates, 18% fat, and 8% protein. The fat is primarily monounsaturated, the same heart-healthy fat found in olive oil and avocados. Acorns contain significant amounts of iron, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, and B vitamins. They are gluten-free. They have a lower glycemic index than wheat flour, and they taste like a rich, nutty, slightly sweet bread that needs nothing but salt and butter to become a meal. So, here's the question nobody in the agricultural industry wants to answer. If acorns are this abundant, this nutritious, and this ancient, why is no one eating them? The answer is simple, brutal, and reveals everything. Acorns contain tannins. Tannins are bitter compounds that plants evolve to deter insects and animals from eating their seeds. Raw acorns are inedible. They taste like chewing aspirin. But the leaching process that removes tannins has been understood for 50,000 years. You crack the acorns, you remove the shells, you grind the meat into a coarse meal. Then, you soak the meal in water. Cold water works. Hot water works faster. Running water works best. The tannins are water-soluble. They dissolve out of the meal and into the water. After 24 to 48 hours, the water runs clear. The bitterness is gone. What remains is sweet, nutty, protein-rich flour. The leaching process requires no chemicals, no special equipment, no electricity. A bucket, water, and 2 days. That is the only barrier between you and free bread. But here is what they did not tell you. Not all oaks are created equal. White oaks, the species in the Quercus section, Lobatae, have acorns with significantly lower tannin content than red oaks. A white oak acorn can be leached in 24 hours. A red oak acorn may require 3 to 5 days. How do you tell them apart? White oaks have rounded lobes on their leaves. Red oaks have pointed lobes with bristle tips. White oak bark is light gray and scaly. Red oak bark is dark gray with deep furrows. White oak acorns mature in 1 season and taste sweeter raw. Red oak acorns take 2 seasons to mature and are intensely bitter. If you have white oaks in your neighborhood, you have struck gold. If you have red oaks, you have patience. Now, let us walk through the flour production process because this is knowledge you can use tomorrow. Step 1, harvest. Acorns ripen from September through October, depending on your region. The ripe acorns fall from the tree. Do not pick them from the branches. Wait for them to drop. Collect them from the ground. Discard any with small holes, those have weevils. Discard any that float in water, those are rotten. Step 2, dry. Spread the good acorns on a screen or tray in a warm, dry place for 1 to 2 weeks. This makes them easier to crack. Step 3, crack. Place an acorn on its side on a hard surface. Tap with a hammer or rock until the shell splits. Remove the meat. The meat has a thin, papery skin called the testa. You can leave it on or rub it off. Step 4, grind. Run the acorn meat through a food processor, grain mill, or even a manual grinder. You want a coarse meal, not a fine powder. Step 5, leach. Place the meal in a cloth bag or a fine mesh strainer. Submerge it in a container of cold water. Change the water every 8 to 12 hours. Taste the meal after 24 hours. If it is still bitter, change the water and wait another 12 hours. When the bitterness is gone, you have acorn flour. Step 6, dry. Spread the wet flour on a baking sheet and dry it in a low oven, 150 degrees Fahrenheit, for 4 to 6 hours, or spread it in the sun for a day. Step 7, sift. Run the dried flour through a fine sieve to remove any remaining shell fragments. You now have flour that stores for 2 years in an airtight container. Now let us cook. Recipe 1, acorn pancakes. Mix 1 cup of acorn flour with 1 cup of wheat flour. Add 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar. In a separate bowl, whisk 1 egg, 1 cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Combine wet and dry. Cook on a hot griddle. The pancakes come out golden brown with a deep nutty flavor that maple syrup loves. Recipe 2, acorn bread. Mix 2 cups of acorn flour with 1 cup of wheat flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. In a separate bowl, whisk 1 egg, 1½ cups of milk, and 1/4 cup of honey or maple syrup. Combine. Pour into a greased loaf pan. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. The bread will be dense, moist, and richly flavored. Toast it. Butter it. Eat it warm. Recipe 3, acorn pasta. Mix 2 cups of acorn flour with 1 cup of semolina or wheat flour. Add 3 eggs and a pinch of salt. Knead for 10 minutes. Rest for 30 minutes. Roll out and cut into noodles. Boil for 3 to 4 minutes. Toss with olive oil, garlic, and parmesan. You have just made pasta from a tree. Now let us calculate the economics. A mature white oak produces 700 to 1,000 pounds of acorns per year. After shelling, you lose about 40% of the weight. So, 700 pounds of whole acorns yields 420 pounds of acorn meat. After grinding and leaching, you lose minimal mass. 400 pounds of acorn flour. At current retail prices for gluten-free specialty flours, which range from $4 to $8 per pound, a single oak tree produces $1,600 to $3,200 worth of flour annually. A family with 2 mature oaks on their property has $3,000 to $6,000 of annual food value falling onto their lawn, and most people rake it up and throw it away. You do not need a farm. You do not need a garden. You need a bucket and a tree. The storage capacity of acorns is staggering. Dried, unshelled acorns stored in a cool, dry place remain viable for 2 to 3 years. Shelled acorn meat, dried and stored in airtight containers, lasts 2 years. Acorn flour, properly dried, lasts 2 years. This is not perishable produce. This is a grain that requires no refrigeration, no canning, no freezing. It is survival food engineered by nature. Here is what the industrial food system does not want you to know. The United States has an estimated 450 million oak trees. That is 1 oak for every American citizen. If every oak produced just 100 pounds of usable acorn flour, the total would be 45 billion pounds. That is more flour than the entire American wheat crop. The infrastructure already exists. The trees are already planted. The water and fertilizer are already provided by rain and soil. The only missing piece is knowledge. The pattern is familiar. Indigenous foods that enable sovereignty are systematically erased, not because they are inferior, but because they cannot be controlled. You cannot patent an oak tree. You cannot sell fertilizer to an oak tree. You cannot sell herbicides to an oak tree. You cannot sell seeds to someone who has a tree that produces 700 pounds of free food every year. The oak tree represents everything the industrial food system fears: abundance without ownership, calories without cost, freedom without permission. Every oak tree is a free bakery. It has been baking for you since before your great-great-grandmother was born. It will keep baking long after you are gone. The acorns are falling right now, today, in your city, on your street, in your park. They are hitting the sidewalk and rolling into the gutter and getting swept into the trash by people who never learned what they were looking at. Now you know. Subscribe to USA Grows and hit the bell, because every week we hand you back something that was taken without asking. The next story opens soon.